This one takes good picture and good video, but I can't figure out how to wear it. If I put it here, it sits on my boobs, so it's looking at the sky. And I put it on my waistband, and then my shirt covers it up. I should have got a different. It was only $40. I should have got a different style, but I didn't think about it not laying right when I was wearing it. But like the girl in the picture, one of the pictures on the thing, she's wearing like a keyhole shirt and she has it hanging in the keyhole.
That kind of makes sense.
Yes. It's supposed to be waterproof, but I don't see how. Not gonna test that theory.
Hell yeah.
Even for $40. No vehicles between 9 a.m. and 6 p.m. Security. What? Mike. First thing Mike sees is a dumpster.
Inside.
Flying across the goddamn parking lot and have to go chase after it.
Hello. Look, it's got butterflies. I like my Wrangler bag. I didn't bring it because I didn't want to have to hold on to it.
I brought this one because it's less heavy.
Well, I put the crossbody strap on my thing. It was so annoying. I was like, that's why I don't use these bags. So that's why I brought my backpack. I'm probably not the best one to lead the way. I'm just kind of looking.
Well, and they walked in over there. Wait.
Yeah, it's supposed to go for me with that. That Italian job on DVD is slightly moist.
Nice.
Dude.
Yeah. There's a Venom.
I guess there's some sunflower maze.
Hmm?
I thought we were going to some sunflower maze.
We are.
Oh.
I don't know where it is. Oh, it's straight ahead. Oh, I think it's all the way down there.
Look at this one.
Yeah, that's
Well, that's why I brought this. That way I don't have to keep up with anything.
Yeah. Hey, exercise is a lot of fun.
Oh, I see what Mike. I can see the sunflowers now.
Now we can see it. We forget sometimes, I think, how short we are.
Yeah, we can't see shit. I thought there was a sign.
So at this point, go do that first? Or-
Yeah, I would say yes. That because I mean it's
Okay.
already starting to get hot, and then we could come back into the shade.
Okay. Not like super sunny, and then there's that one on the
You just got a bottle of water, so you'll be lost.
Yeah, it's not like we have a flag where anybody will be able to see us.
Borrow a flare gun.
Maybe. Do they have Taco Bell? I'll make my own flares. That is some serious embroidery. Oh, those are back. Those could have died. The flea market near us is so shitty. I did feel bad though when the tornado took out part of it, because then like a month later a fire took out another part of
Oh
it.
my god.
It's so little and it's so shitty. And there's not a whole lot of like flea market-y stuff. There's like this shit.
Yeah.
Like Timu. Oh god. My friend Angie makes all that kind of shit, but her daughter makes most of them. But she actually makes really good money on Facebook Marketplace selling those.
Cool. The thing is, though, we don't even really find out where they are. We like to track at them on Google Maps.
We got Life 360, the free version, just so I know where Mike is when he's out hunting and stuff.
That's good. That was why we did and then we set it up on Daddy's phone too.
Mhm.
It's just at home right now, or what? I said you could make.
So we set that up even before Mother was dead, just because, like, he wouldn't answer his phone.
Yes.
Sometimes.
I was talking to this lady yesterday getting her insurance, and she needed to get insurance for this van. And she was telling me that she got this van and all this other stuff from her dad. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry for your loss. And she goes, oh, he's not dead. He just can't do anything anymore. So now I'm stuck with cleaning up all his shit. And I was like, I feel ya. But her mom is still alive. But her mom is also old, because this lady was born in 1970, so she's older than me. So that means her parents are probably our parents' age, maybe a little older.
Yeah.
And she's like, so I inherited this van, plus a truck, plus 2 Mercedes that haven't run in 20 years, but my mother won't sell them because they're Mercedes.
Oh my gosh.
I was like, oh yeah, my dad has 5 vehicles and I think 2 run. And she's like, so you feel me? I said, yes.
I can commiserate with you.
I said, and they've lived on the same piece of property since 1980. She goes, yep, my parents have lived in the same house since 1994. But she goes, luckily it's only 1/4 of an acre. I said, oh no, mine have 5 acres. 5 whole acres.
Daddy has talked about getting a roll-off.
I talked to him for like
He said like 45 minutes.
yes, I listened to him for 45 minutes. There was not much talking. But he said that he actually cleaned up one corner of the house and found a freezer.
The chest freezer that's there, it's still running, by the way.
Yeah, that's what he told me. He goes, it's still running. It's still got stuff in it. I said, how long has it been in there? He goes, oh, probably about 15 years.
But it'd be like,
So I guess we should have drove over here. Yeah, I think I'm good. Look, if you look, because I go for walks every day, I'm starting to actually kind of tan. Because I don't want to, because being in the house was giving me anxiety. So I go for a walk in the morning. I walk on each of my breaks. I walk to the end of the street where there's a Pokemon stop, and I spin the stop, walk back. I go for a walk at lunch. I have lost like 3 pounds. Well, there's a park at the end of our street.
Well, that's good though, because you're. So, people are like, oh, I don't lose weight fast. You know, you can do it healthily. Also, because you're building up muscle and tone. That's better than anything else.
Well, and
your cardiovascular.
yes, and
So I had my boobs squished the Thursday before we leave for vacation. That sucks. Well, it's either that or, and I'm pretty far west. Ew. Yeah, that's all ARC has. You're doing ARC, not ARA? Yeah. Huh. That's weird.
I kept trying to get an appointment to get this thing on my leg looked at.
Huh. Oh, so I just did it through ARC.
I gotta go do that too, because I haven't done that since we were in Florida. And I had to go get the fancy one with the ultrasound and all that shit.
Well, that's what this is. It's going to be a speed one.
Well, I did the regular squish, and then I went and did the other squish with the actual ultrasound secondary thing, yes. I don't know if we have to pay for this or not.
Admission?
I can't. I have no idea.
Yes.
Oh, I guess I didn't see that online.
Do you want to do it still?
Yeah. I mean, if...
We walked all the way over here.
Yeah, it's up to y'all. I mean...
Oh, maybe they take cards. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
Sorry, no checks. They do take cards.
I'm good with the checks. Oh, no outside food or drink. Damn it.
I'll make Adam pay for this.
It's 153. San Antonio's hottest music.
Oh, I grabbed the map.
Okay. All the time?
Yeah.
Are the Mother and Daddy have some affection towards each other?
So this is that a 0?
Yes.
Alright, it says they're supposed to be uniquely shaped punches. That one's just circle.
Okay. Yeah. No one did they ever embrace or kiss or any of that. Oh, I just felt so miserable. And they were just ugly to each other the whole fucking time. And it's been my kids with that every time I've been around them. For a decade.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I mean, I kind of get it. I do kind of get it because Mike and I went through a...
Just one thing going through a patch is another of just being fucking miserable all the time. Oh, should you lose your picture?
Oh no, I think I'm good.
Oh, I just took a picture of that. Like, I'm not...
Oh.
Because it's cute. Yeah. Oh, I like the, one off. The red one? Yeah.
Oh, it's like completely different than all the others.
That's awesome.
Somebody's been tramped.
Other ones in there too. Yeah, it's not fun. And then, one of his high school buddies told Jake and I that we shouldn't procreate because we think guns are necessary. No, that's the exact reason why we should. Not that that's gonna happen, but still.
Yeah, I know. Why is there corn?
Because they do sell corn here. And some of the rest of the time, it's corn.
True. The lines are the paths. So is it shaped like a butterfly? Like as you walk through? Because it says the lines are the paths.
I think it's the dark.
Oh. But at least, okay, so what are the three? Punch your card at the checkpoints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, I wasn't supposed to punch the first one, I guess. Oh well. Mike took me to see the giant sunflower that he stopped on his route to look at.
That's funny.
There was this old Asian lady in the yard. She stopped and she looked at us because as we slowed down.
Look, there's the corn stalks in there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Those are really big sunflowers, but they don't have big seeds. Because like the one that old lady has, I think is the ones that you get the edible seeds from.
Mm-hmm.
These don't seem to be the ones with the edible seeds. Not for humans, anyways.
Yeah.
Or maybe, well, those are the flowers, so maybe the seeds come later?
Yes. They start to develop. Yeah. As it starts to dry out, they develop.
Because they're already starting to fall over. It is cool there's different types of sunflowers, though. Okay, so I think it is all the lines, because see, now there's a split. Last week they had a warning. They're like, it's been really rainy. Wear shoes that you don't mind getting muddy. It's not too bad. Yeah, I followed it on Facebook so I could see if it was going to be... Oh, look, that was almost a heart shape.
Huh. Oh, that's cool.
So I could see if it was going to be closed or whatever, you know? It does kind of look like a butt because it's upside down. There's a lot of bees. If you're allergic to bees, don't come.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, I would assume there would be lots of bees because lots of flowers.
Yeah, overall the trip wasn't bad, but there's also absolutely nothing to do there. Oh, and you got to tell her about food. Oh, okay, so it experiences what I like to call the Amarillo effect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So the Amarillo effect is that everything's highly rated because there's not a lot of competition or variety. Okay. And they have that issue.
Gotcha.
The one fantastic place we found was the Greek place, which I didn't tell you, Shelly. I kind of semi-poisoned myself a little bit because did they have sun-dried tomatoes and stuff? So I thought it was all fresh tomatoes in the sauce, but it wasn't. But it was okay for taking a Zyrtec, so I was all right. But that beer was delicious, and the shrimp was delicious. So I didn't tell Jake.
There's a lot of Greek places down in Florida. Like they have entire like cities that are just Greek.
Because I was gonna get the chicken fricassee, and I was like, no, let me try this one. They're like mainstay dish rather than a special. But I really did like that place, and we went to a like steakhouse that was like a kind of a mom and pop kind of place.
Mhm.
My steak was good. I also know how to cut a steak.
Jake does not know how to cut a steak, I think.
Jake got a small steak, so his wasn't bad, but his dad got a steak and complained, as he was paying for it, by the way, that it was all full of gristle. But he took the rest of it home. And the manager was like, well, I'm sorry for that. Did you let your waitress know? She could have, fixed it. He goes, no.
Boomer.
Good.
Oh, look how light this one is compared to the others. Like, it is, like, super light. Not that I need more pictures of flowers on my phone. Oops.
We can add them to the Discord later. Yeah, Shirley will love them. I'll send some to Trish, too. She likes them.
Mike showed it to me, and I thought it might be cool to come. I mean,
Dude,
I didn't.
Another of those super pale ones.
I guess they're all different varieties. They must have just.
What they probably do is just throw out
Yeah.
seeds and whatever
grows. But that makes it better, because even though I love the huge sunflowers, it's cool that there's a bunch of different kinds.
Yeah. Well, and that way you're not, like, if that one doesn't germinate, you're not fucked.
Yeah. That's what happens in a lot of places. I mean, look what happened to the potato people. I have no idea where we are on this map at this point.
We'll get out of here.
Because it does, like, swirl and cut back on itself,
Yeah.
and so, I don't know.
We'll be fine. I am happy to see all the bees, though.
Yes.
Did y'all see that?
The butt one. He's like, that's the best one.
Who? It's funny. Like, we're not going for best. We're just going for funny. Calm down.
Oh, look how dark these are.
Those are really dark.
There's something on my arm. Hello, goodbye.
Yeah. I thought about bringing bug spray, but I didn't.
Meh. I guess we'll just, I mean, unless y'all want to veer off, I'm kind of okay with just staying on the main path. If this is the main path. I don't even know.
Whatever path we're on right now. Is it going to take us, we can go left or right?
I kind of thought there might be more people out here.
It seemed like they were doing the other stuff.
But also, you know how people are. Like, they'll be out here at like 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon when it's like
the actual
dog
heat of the
hot.
day.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's why I wanted to get up and get here as early as we could. Because
Yeah.
it's going to get ugly. The heat is going to get ugly.
Come on, little guy.
Yeah, no idea. There's more corn.
I haven't seen any of the checkpoints.
They're on the on the other side, it looks like. So I don't know if we've.
That's weird.
I guess because it's either all on this side.
Oh, okay.
I think we're still on this half.
Okay, gotcha.
I don't really know. Even if we don't find the checkpoints, it's not the end of the world.
Yes, it is. Oh.
Train.
We came here with an agenda. Yeah, Adam's like, what's this gonna be? I'm like, I don't know, all day thing. Like, we're just doing this, dude.
Yeah, because look how big that flea market is.
Yeah. And we'll find food. Which, he loves this kind of shit. That's why
I
he's
I mean, even if the guys look at most of it before we get out of here, there's still going to be stuff to see.
What they're doing is finding things that they know we're going to want to go see.
Hopefully.
Huh?
Hopefully.
Oh, no. Adam will find at least 2 or 3 things for me to go see. Because that's what he does when I send him off by himself.
Mm.
Yeah. He does it independently. I did not train him to do this.
Eh.
He does the same shit.
Mike does, but then he'll forget. He'll be like, I saw something I wanted to show you, but I don't know where it was.
Adam usually takes a picture, so he knows. Or he'll drop a pin.
But yeah, they were just so miserable. And Keisha, I know every couple goes through it, where you have what they call the roommate phase. And you're like,
Yes.
but did somebody leave their dog food?
That's what it looks like.
Oh, it says no dogs.
So I'm guessing we're like maybe up in this part now. Because there's like a lot of...
Yeah. Deviation.
Yeah. I'm guessing. I don't know. So I wonder if they plant them this way or afterwards they come in with like a GPS and mow it.
I don't know. Because there's a lot of shit.
Mm-hmm.
So, and like some randoms.
For some reason, TikTok started showing me trains. And so now I like follow all the people that just show trains. And so now my whole TikTok pretty much is just trains. Which I love because I love trains. I miss living near the train tracks.
Honestly, Keisha, I know that you and Mikey don't travel a whole lot, but I really think y'all need to go to Keystone and ride the steam train.
I would love to do that. I would love to ride a steam train. I kind of want to ride the Amtrak.
I've done Amtrak.
Even though it hauls balls, I still want to.
Okay, so it does when it can. Let me tell you both sides of that. So it's great when you're going, but sometimes you gotta wait because they rent the lines. Yeah, so they have to wait for.
Nope.
I tell you what was nice though was the train in England.
Oh yeah. Which the liner? Is the LNER that took us from London to
Newcastle and then Newcastle to
Edinburgh.
I watch a lot of people that live in London or that area, and one of the ladies I watch, she actually takes the train to work every day. Her and her husband do. They don't.
Take the tube?
Yeah, they don't drive to work.
No, because
most people don't.
it makes way more sense there because like it actually is good.
Well, there's nowhere to park.
Yes. But we take, so when we are over there, like we take a lot of public transportation because you actually can.
Right.
Like we'll take the buses and shit like that.
Well, like the bigger cities in the U.S. you can, but not in most of Texas. Like Temple Belton has a bus line, and I was like, what?
Yeah. The New York train system works very well. Chicago, I don't think we rode the train because we were mostly with his brothers and they just rented private cars. Which, I mean, okay, that's nice and all, but that's not what we're used to. And that's honestly not real work shit.
Yeah.
And I don't want to sound like an ungrateful bitch, but, you know. Well, y'all getting to stay at that place in fucking Iceland.
Oh my god, that was fucking $2,500 a night.
Damn.
Yeah. It was, I mean, you could have lived in it. It was a fucking apartment.
Yeah.
But still, it was excessive. All we did was sleep and shower in it. And not a whole lot of sleep because we went during the fall when there's like
No
4
dark.
hours of night.
Where there's no darkness to sleep.
Because the fucking sun came up at stupid o'clock, so we never went down.
Yes.
Which is, it should be opposite, right? But it wasn't. It was very weird.
Like,
I don't know that it's necessarily a place I would go back to. Well, that's what Taz said when he did his side quest.
I would 100% go back to Dublin.
I want to go to Glastonbury. Ooh, sorry, B. It's a little close for comfort there, buddy.
I would like to do more of Ireland. That's fun. And more Scotland. Scotland was fun.
Mhm.
Well, that trip was for the people that had not been outside the U.S. before,
Mhm.
to get a taste of going outside the U.S.
Mhm.
And for Adam and I to judge the group of traveling internationally with. Because, like, traveling in the States is one thing.
Yeah,
Traveling internationally is a completely different ball game.
I would
I
assume.
think I did pretty decent. Everybody did really well.
Except for Shirley.
Except for Shirley.
Yeah, but that was to be expected.
I mean, that was a given.
Jimmy was starting to get fucking upset with her.
Well, is that the trip where she wanted to wear flip-flops all the time and then couldn't go because her feet hurt?
Oh,
That was part of it.
Yeah, she wore her sandals or Birkenstocks.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
And then, like, when it was raining, because we were in Edinburgh, she had a rain jacket with her, by the way.
But she didn't wear it.
She chose to not wear it. The rest of us had our rain jackets.
Mhm.
Or umbrellas.
I even bought a special coat, which I love. You know, giant Adam asked for, the other midgets are. 2X.
Oh.
Because that's all they had in that jacket at the outlet mall. But
Mm.
it's one that has the raincoat exterior
Mhm.
and the like puffer jacket inside.
Oh.
So it's perfect for like the UK.
Yeah.
But yeah, the rest of us had ours. She didn't, and so she was fucking soaked and whining. And
So did she just not take it with her out of the hotel, or
Yep.
she just
like,
wouldn't put it on?
She literally walked out when all of us, we had sent a message in the group of, if you have a raincoat, take it.
Gotcha.
Or an umbrella. Which Adam bought an umbrella because he didn't want to carry his raincoat. So he just bought a small umbrella.
I own umbrellas, but I feel like they're useless. Let's be honest.
So the thing is that it just rains there. It's not windy.
So the rain goes straight down.
Yeah.
It's not here where
The rain is sideways.
Yes. There's no wind, but it's still raining sideways.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not like that here, which I use mine too because I just put it sideways. But especially when I know it's raining, I'll take one inside in the office
Uh
for my clients
huh.
because they all show up without an umbrella.
Oop. I saw some lady walking out of here carrying sunflowers. Like, did she just cut sunflowers off?
I don't know. I was kind of curious about that too. Like, I wasn't going to ask.
I mean,
maybe
I-
she bought the packet.
maybe. Like, I don't want sunflowers, but
It was kind of funny.
Interesting.
well,
I do appreciate the number of birds in here too.
because people suck and people will just fucking take shit.
We don't. We just leave them other places. Which apparently, Adam waited to tell Jake what we were doing in Amsterdam.
Uh-huh.
Jake got creeped out.
Why?
Why? Because we're dumping Mother in random places.
I mean, he was with me when I did in the Dutch pond.
I know. Adam's like, but I know Jake's kind of weird about these things. I'm like, okay.
Well, he was sad that I wasn't with him to go to the Isaiah Gardens behind our hotel. He's like, that would have been perfect.
I don't know.
But it was already closed and we were leaving early the next day.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. We did figure out where we stayed in Dublin.
Mhm.
Do that again?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was
The after hours club
It was the
under a
closest
lot of the hotels.
Oh.
Except
Ugh.
ours. Mine and Jake's wasn't like that because it was newer.
Ours wasn't either because ours was old. Ours was so old that it still had like actual keys.
Oh.
But Jimmy's and Shirley's, but just getting out of there was a nightmare.
Yeah, because we were leaving when they're all leaving the clubs. And
Ugh.
so getting an Uber was fun. We broke up into smaller groups.
Yeah.
Because we had 7, so we did 3 and 4 just to get out of there because we had to get to the airport.
Yeah.
And of course all those, where are they getting food? Because we're going to the airport, they're making actual wages. And we're not going to vomit in their car.
Right. I don't get how people do Uber. I've taken a lot of Lyft because various reasons, but I don't know how people do it.
Like driving it, taking it, or both?
Driving it, like having random ass people in your car.
For some people, it gives them the socialization they don't have otherwise. Because most of the people that, especially in our area that do it, work from home.
Uh,
They're retired.
Yeah,
they're retired, so
that-
like, it gives them something to do, and they don't care.
That is so sad to me though when you get an Uber driver or a DoorDash driver that's like in their 80s. And I know some people do it because they want something to do. They're bored. But then I feel like other ones do it because nobody will hire them.
Yeah.
And so they have to supplement their income somehow.
Yep.
And as long as you have it,
So
I have no idea where
we
we're.
did just make a circle, by the way. Yeah.
Well, I was trying to go like further that way because the map doesn't help. Maybe if I had a pen, like to follow it as we were walking.
Do you want a pen?
Well, I don't know where we are now. It won't do any good. They really missed the mark on these armbands here. They could have at least gotten yellow ones. What?
I did appreciate that the way they put it on there, it's not going to stick to your arm hair.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that girl did mine weird though.
But it means you can take it off easier.
Yeah. She did yours.
There's ants.
No, it's not. It's not tight. It's not going to fall off.
There's literally an emergency phone number on here.
Help, I've been stuck for 3 hours.
At that point, we just go through.
I do have a compass on my phone. Oh, I should have turned on the outdoor walk app that we have. It tracks where you're walking and then you can follow it back. Yep.
Oh, bug on me? Alright.
So the entrance is over there.
Yep.
I haven't seen a single one of these damn checkpoint things. I wasn't really looking for them too hard either, but so we should get to some sort of like side, cause maybe this way. I don't remember it saying online that there was a $9 admission fee. Sorry, I missed that. At least it wasn't like $20 or something, $30. I'd have been like, nope, we saw the sunflowers, they're pretty. Yes. I think we're going in a circle.
Huh?
I think we're going in another circle. Yep. We are going in a circle. Oh, look, there's a checkpoint thing. So we're here. Oh, this one's like a diamond. So we're here.
Okay.
So we need to go forward to the point and then loop back around.
To get out of here.
Yes, or maybe that was the point.
Oh, that
There's a lot of gnats now, and they're getting annoying. Oops. How did I end up on video? I don't want video.
Oh.
I had my camera on, and I guess the way I was holding it, I ended up on cinematic video. No. Alright, so I think if we go this way. Lewis and Clark, I am not.
Yeah, this is definitely a closed-toed shoe thing.
Yeah. That's why I wore my shoes with the hardest soles, too. I'm still blinking. Alright, so that's here. So we should be able to go this. So we came back around to here.
That should be out, right?
I think that should get us close to out. That's the out, so at least if we start heading that direction. They should probably open this at like 6 in the morning. Sorry, y'all. Well, I see the gate. There's the sign.
Yep.
Hello.
1053.
You just want to sit right here for a minute? Or you want to walk back over there? And they have a corn maze in the fall. So that's probably why the corn's already growing, because they gotta get it moving. I know, that's why I pulled my soda out. But they had a sign over the stairs that said no outside food or drinks, but then I saw people walking around with stuff.
Well, it's because they were selling stuff. You were being polite, though, and just put your stuff away.
Whew, it's a little shook up.
Uh-huh. It's because it took it better.
I bought some of those and they're kind of dying.
So in Florida, they grow wild.
Yeah.
So when we went to a couple of the houses we were cleaning up, I took some home. Well, they got out of control, as they do. So the neighbor behind us, when he came down full time, he was an asshole. So he had the behind our garage was a little strip of land, and then then there was a chain link fence, and he had a little shed. So I would take handfuls of them and go throw them behind his shed, and so they went all behind his shed, started growing around the side and out into his yard, and he kept trying to mow them down, and more just kept coming. And Mike was like,
the little Minecraft.
Mike was like, "You're an asshole." I said, "He's an asshole," because he kept calling our landlord on the dogs because the dogs barked at him, and our landlord was like, "They're on the lease. What do you want me to do?"
Well, and like, maybe don't go in and antagonize them. How about them? Do you like the?
Those are
Those are
super
cute.
I think that one's my favorite.
And he would walk his cat on a leash. Okay, which is fine, whatever. But for the 2.5 years that we lived there before he came full time, the cat lived in the house by itself.
Oh my god.
He had 2 ladies that came over and would keep the house clean and mow the yard and take care of the cat.
Yeah.
But the cat lived by itself.
Oh.
I was so mad when I found that out. But yeah, so I would just throw those in his yard. Oh, and then one day when he was telling us, it probably has air conditioning. My Life 360 said they hadn't moved in 50 minutes. But this guy was telling us about this stuff that had gotten stolen from his yard, and Mike looks at him and goes, "Maybe you should get a dog."
You can do this 6-hour fucking driving thing in like 15 minutes.
Oh, that's good.
That was amazing. Y'all look hot.
It was amazing. We did sit down for a little bit afterwards, so I was like, my tummy's not happy.
That's pickles here.
It was cool. I mean, it's a maze full of sunflowers.
I like how he just starts out with that. You can't buy alcohol till noon.
So,
Well,
they have pickles here, and you can't buy alcohol until noon. Those are the 2 things that I know the 2 of you wanted to know.
We scavenged.
I said they have pickles here, and Minnie's eyes haven't averted from the menu. That bitch is getting a pickle.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
In fact, I saw that place had pickles, and I was like, I bet if we sit out here long enough, Mindy will show up.
That's what he said. I bet you will stand here long enough and you'll be over here shortly.
I think a pickle wouldn't be a terrible thing after walking. Yeah.
Get some salt.
Huh?
Get some salt in you.
Well, I had pickles. Well, no, I just had regular beer salt, but yeah.
They take cards here, too.
They have a corn maze, and Shelly asked if I wanted to come back in the fall, and I said only if I can make the little corn dolls from Children of the Corn and just randomly leave them throughout the maze. You have a bugger.
Huh? I just look at my nose screwed up.
You wiped it over to the side.
Then it wasn't a bugger, it was an eye bugger.
Chick behind you looks like her actual ass is melting. It looks like the Salvador Dali clock. Like she's directly behind you.
Behind me?
Yeah, it looks like her ass is melting, right? Doesn't it?
It's just like melting off the stool.
It's less bad than like when she turned. It was not as nearly as pronounced. But
like, you just have to take my word for it. It was fucking out of control. It was like, the edge of the seat was here, and like her ass was like,
But not evenly, like.
Dude, I left one of those in the back of my Nissan Versa one time, and I couldn't figure out what smelled like rotten death.
It
And
was a
the pickle had rotted out inside the bag, and then the bag burst. And it smelled like fucking, like tickled puke.
Him and his buddy went fishing in my Nissan Versa and spilled their shrimp in the hatch
We didn't
area.
spill the shrimp.
Huh?
So we cast netted a bunch of live shrimp, and it's hard to get one shrimp out without a couple jumping out. We tried to be extremely careful, but some escaped. Bloop, out on the ground. Looks like a green poop coming out of it.
She's gonna drink the bag too.
I was gonna take a little bit off first.
No, I can't do that.
Why don't you give me a pickle, man?
Get your own pickle.
You got all the money?
There's nothing I can hold.
You have my credit card.
I mean, I have money, I just don't want to spend my own.
Start bringing that food.
Huh?
Go through the pickle tax.
Maybe bite some of half of it. She looked good. Instead, we can go.
You haven't taken a bite yet.
They got a spicy one.
It was 7-Eleven. Spicy pickle bites. There's something in those that fucking they have a $16 Swiss lace. That's what we came. It has like skulls and shit on it. It's just hot lace. But it was, you know, remember like Jim Carrey, the Riddler from Batman? It was that, but it was instead of him, instead of Jim Carrey, it was Puff Daddy, and it said the Diddler.
It was great.
I like jersey that said Mosquito so that after the stroke. It's great. I love it.
We saw a table of knives for $3 for $1.
I have another little bite.
They had
they have garlic.
Found a leather fly swatter that looked like a sex toy.
So it probably was.
Also a clown mask that looked like a sex toy. What was the other thing? There was another one.
It was handcuffs. He was trying to get me to get
yeah.
a flash
Trying to
water.
get me to the trifecta. They had like old timey like slave shackles too. Is that Pepsi? Gross. Maybe just for
Not all root beers, but like 90% of root beers. But some root beer is just not great.
No.
I haven't had a regular Pepsi in a long
What was
time.
that? What was that place we used to go to?
Super stoned and have cottonmouth is one of the best tasting beverages on the planet.
It was some candy store that had a wall of of root beers, and we would go
Rocket Fizz.
Rocket Fizz.
It's not terrible. I still prefer Coke, but
There's a Rocket Fizz in Shreveport. There's one in Shreveport, and then we went to the one in St. Pete.
I feel like I saw them somewhere else.
I'm sure there's more than two.
If that doesn't already exist, it would be a very good business. Like we'll send you a random root beer, like a random case or 6-pack of root beer a month.
I think there is.
Negotiate with these fucking all these different soda distributors and be like, yo, let me buy a random thing and whatever's slow to move, I'll buy.
I think there is one of those, but it's just random sodas. I don't think it's just root beer. It's like regional soda. Cheer wine is disgusting.
Yeah.
In case anybody was
We saw
wondering.
like a Faygo at Dollar Tree in Abilene.
Yeah.
That's pretty tight.
I actually drank a purple soda, the Faygo. I was like, this is awful. Why do people like this?
The orange one's not bad.
No.
It doesn't taste. It doesn't taste like hairspray, but the purple one tastes like Dimetapp that somebody left in the sun.
The state of Michigan sucks enough that like anything that people can do there to have some sort of identity, they'll do.
That's fair.
Like Jake with his fucking stupid hat.
What?
Anywhere that we are, and someone has a Michigan hat on,
Go Blues.
I hate Michigan. Michigan has the most fucked up insurance laws in the entire fucking country, and they have 14 goddamn forms you have to sign before you can sell the policy. And they have the most expensive insurance in the country. They're more expensive than Florida.
That's where Daryl came from, Michigan. He moved to Arizona. Reason? I can own machine guns. I was like, I guess that's as good a reason as any.
yeah.
Was he already green team when he moved to Arizona? Oh, well, that's why, because it doesn't matter where he lives. He's gonna be moving around all the time.
It doesn't, but some guys make mistakes and they'll get like a piece of property like 100 miles outside of town and then something will happen and they'll have to come off the team, but they're not old enough to retire. And now they've got this astronomical commute to keep their job.
What'd you do?
He works for Waste Management, but inside of Waste Management we have a team that travels the country. They make hella good money, a couple $100,000 a year. Just to drive a garbage truck just like me, but there's no telling what state they'll be in and how long they're staying. They work shutdowns, they work, any site that's striking. They bring these guys in with police escorts and shit like that, security police.
Yeah. Not always. Like if there's a disaster, if they got a bunch of people down. Yes, basically.
But not really.
Like, you can't not pick up the trash. Like, New York figured that out in the 70s. You can't not pick up the trash.
They also like, you'd be surprised by how much trash is sitting on the street in fucking New York anyway.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
There's a lot.
There is a lot. Even in the nicer parts.
They don't even like put it in bins. They just a pile outside.
I mean, you're lucky if it's in bags.
oftentimes the transients will tear through the bag.
Yes.
Like fucking raccoons.
Well, trash bandits.
Oh, my fucking leg is going to sleep in this fucking stool.
Well, we're good to walk around.
Yep.
If you stay here for another 10 minutes, I can get a walking beer.
Okay, that's fair.
You can walk
All
around.
right. I might go over there.
Okay.
Right there, the charger up here. Yeah. There was that nighttime because I kind of responded and sent messages in the morning. Yeah, like Gordon said, oh, yeah, there was, was it our phone? No. What is that? That one I said?
You got it, baby. You got it.
How you doing?
Good. How are you? Thank you. Mine too. It's so underrated. Nobody likes it.
Down in that message.
Yes. They should have kept with that trend and they
Yes.
just didn't. I need a frozen dollhouse. That's what I need. Are they? Oh, I can't see them.
Now I have the hat.
Yeah.
And then the jersey of Treasure Planet, and I was like, I'm not. I have to have it.
How much do you want for Baby Yoda?
$2.
$2? Alright, now where did you go? There we are. Thank you.
Love you back.
You too. Alright. Are they still over there? Yep. First aisle. So I did this one, I did that one. Yeah. deal.
As long as you have any questions, let me know.
Alright.
Also, the basket too, so if you find something, you put it in the basket at a good price.
Alright.
Yeah, so it's all over the place.
Broken, I hold on to anything that sets me free. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. I'm a lost cause. Baby, don't waste your time on me. I'm so damaged beyond repair. Life has shattered my hopes and my dreams. What if the night sky was missing the
Oh.
Find anything good?
How about a Baby Yoda?
Speaking of all, people are weird.
Yep.
But I'm not saying that that wouldn't be us too.
It's past people.
No.
No. Adam.
This.
I'm not the one with the super tiny feet.
Those aren't wide enough. They need to be as wide as they are long.
We do have short, wide feet. Because we run barefoot everywhere.
I don't anymore.
I do.
Nope.
I don't walk barefoot around my house.
I don't either.
Of course, it's a landmine in my house, though.
Mine's not so bad anymore, but Miss Kitty's starting to get old, so it may start being a landmine soon.
Yeah, she was on me all day yesterday, so I know she wasn't feeling good.
She's starting to show her age. She's starting to look raggedy as hell. Clumps of her hair are falling out. Like she's not, like she isn't patchy, like she still has full hair, but I'll feel like clumps of her hair all over the house. It could just be winter coat.
The three of us can walk.
Yes. I know he wants to be at the edge, but I would have moved back like 5 feet.
To ward off evil spirits, you can't have that in your house.
You take to the house to get rid of the demons, and I was outside.
Here, Adam, I'll buy you a hat.
The Dallas Cowboy one?
white Dallas Cowboys on.
Did you hear what he said?
Mm-mm.
He goes, if you buy 3 of those, it comes with a free boyfriend.
They provide them at work. I don't know. Which amazes me when people don't show up to work without them.
Literally, you go to the vending machine and get one. Are those dog ponchos?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Why they got big ones? Mexicans ain't got big dogs. They only got chihuahuas.
They got kitties. God, how many of those piggy banks did we have?
I don't know, but those pumas or jaguars or whatever they are freaking me out. What's up with their mouth?
Well, so they're glory holes. They look like the things from
Is that like an
the underneath.
Aztec thing?
I don't know. They've got a little mini bucket of KFC. Oh, that's great.
Is it like, oh, somebody must have opened a bunch of mini brands and stuck them in there.
That's funny.
You paid $3 for a mini brand. It's got 5 things in it. You stick it in there. That's 5 little eggs for $1.
No, it's great. It's pretty smart.
I'm assuming that's what they are. That's what it looked like. That one little blind box thing said helpers, but it looked like it said herpes. And so I thought they were like tubes of herpes medicine, but they're little blind boxes with helpers. I mean, we're at the flea market.
I mean, ¿por qué no los dos? Herpes helpers. Yeah.
Chicken on it. Talking about how like people cross the Mexican border and they come back with like cartons of cigarettes and like liquor and shit. My mom comes back with fucking vanilla extract and amoxicillin. So I
Well,
pay a $20 copay every time I get a fucking chest cold.
Things change.
I'm gonna buy you one of the giant big sweets. Oh my god, you should call us about the dino. No. Somebody made chicken parmesan and dino nuggets.
I'd eat it.
Adam would too. Oh no, that's it. Okay. That's it, I'm almost done.
Huh?
Pot, strap it on your back.
I do not need a copper pot.
Adam told Donna now that she's got a wheelchair, an electric wheelchair, we need to take her to the 290 flea market so she can just Hot Wheels around.
I've seen a bunch of people here in them.
Well, I think they kind of rent them here, or whatever, because they all look the same.
All over town, so they can get around on them with no license. So you see all these ghetto dudes cruising around, using the all parts of the gas station.
That's pretty sick. I think my first significant purchase after getting a place in Miami is going to be a fucking terrified or a quad bike or side by side.
Crazy.
How do you think I know?
It'll get you, dude.
That's not creepy.
Well, that's Labubu. That's the newest like thing that's taking over the world. I think that thing is ugly as shit. Nope. What, the righty animals?
Yeah.
Heck yeah, I have a old lady shopping basket for the flea market. I didn't bring it. If I was gonna drive, I was gonna bring it.
Did you hear him?
Yes. What the? Yes. Yes.
Break it down when it's time to turn them in.
I can have a meltdown too, you know. Adam has to pull me off of it.
I'm already melting.
Here we go. Rug.
I kind of like that rug actually. I like the round one.
I bought him a blanket.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, it does. Oh, the center's not starfish, but the outsides are starfish.
Oh, they are starfish. I said they are starfish. Okay.
Yeah, I think they are.
Makes a lot more sense now.
Yeah, actually.
It looks so much like starfish.
It's starfish. Mhm.
Cell phone holder, babe.
No. That's where we came in. Yeah, that's where we came in because there's all the purses and bags.
I didn't want to stand near all those rugs.
Why?
I didn't want to stand near all the rugs.
They stink when they're new. Do you want that bottle of water? Yeah.
Put it back in there.
It's all wet in there now.
Okay.
The guy where I bought the Baby Yoda saw my backpack. He's like, "Oh, that's my favorite movie." I said, "Yeah, one of mine too." He goes, "That and Atlantis." And I was like, "Heck yeah, they should have kept making those kind of movies." He's like, "Yeah, yeah." He goes, "I got the hat and a shirt."
The chonies. I want to see my Treasure Planet underwear.
Yeah, I know. I completely understand. We don't have super nice rugs. Ours came from the garden room when it was going out of sale or going out of business. So
Y'all are a little dated.
well, ours came from
Old and
IKEA.
messed up.
Our rug came from Amazon.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
no,
wasn't
ours-
very expensive because we.
$200,
Yeah.
and
And it got
dropped
delivered to the house.
And they dropped it at the house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Holly peed all over it.
When Pat and Cheryl came to visit, Cheryl wanted to go to Target to go get a bag, and I'm like, I am not going to fucking Target. I've been working since 6. I got on Amazon, and I was like, what size bag do you need? She told me I was like, they'll be here tomorrow morning. They can do that? Yes, they can do that.
Especially in P Park, because there was like 7 freaking warehouses right there.
One of them's bag broke.
Her bag broke, and then she almost didn't get let on the plane because it didn't quite fit.
Store.
Yeah,
I had already.
They did sign up for Amazon finally. Pat called me. He's like, we signed up for Amazon Prime. I'm like, oh, cool. But we don't get 2-day shipping. No, you're out in fucking DFW, dude.
Yeah.
Do this, we already went like
Okay.
do that half. We didn't do this. I don't think we did this half. We did this half? We didn't do this half.
Need a dress?
Pásele, cójale, agárrenle, todo barato, véngase, ópale, todo el sol.
Drop tomorrow?
Oh, Shelly, look, they got our shirt.
The tóxicas.
Eso.
They do. But it's not.
What did it say?
Oh, here you go. This is even better, Keisha. Cell phone holder and knife holder all in one.
So the big one or the good one?
Are they? Oh,
They're still looking at shirts.
Did y'all already walk through this part?
I wasn't paying attention. I was just wandering along. The water bowl doesn't even.
No, she doesn't.
She's convinced she needs that size of food bowl.
Yes. But if she had that size of water bowl, she'd be in it.
Huh?
She would be in it. I had that one outside for them, but Holly kept putting her feet in it and getting it all muddy.
Holly was a what?
Except when it came to baths. Baths were the worst thing ever.
I remember when we caught Roscoe cooling his balls with the deal and Holly just looking at him.
I lick that. I drink that. Why are they so glittery?
I don't know. But that one is like the Wraith King.
That one over there, one of our neighbors has that in their yard. The first time I saw it at an angle, I thought it was like a really badly made, like Virgin Mary, and then I was like, oh no, it's a skeleton. And then I realized they also have a giant pumpkin in their front yard.
Oh, okay.
It's like they decorated for Halloween and they were just done. That's it.
I'm really weirded out by those things.
By what thing? The Labubus?
Monkey wheels.
That's Labubu.
It's Boo Boo, alright.
I saw a lady wearing one of those. I figured she got it here. If not today, at some point. Oh, we need a quinceañera dress.
Okay, so I just told Jake that if we actually did, like, he forced me into, like, a real wedding, I'd totally get a quinceañera dress. I thought I was joking. I'm like, oh, wow.
You need the Snow White one there.
Oh, no. Oh, no. It was going to be, like, oh, yeah. That's what it is. But I'm not sure which one, because I think the bodycon onesie is where it's at. And by bodycon, I mean I'm conning myself thinking my body will fit that.
Lumpy gravy.
Yeah.
Where y'all putting your lists? Are you leaving them at home? She bought a bunch of bathing suits, and then she was holding them up, showing how little they were. And she's like, where are y'all putting your lips? Are you just taking them off and leaving them at home? Because they're like this wide at the bottom, and it's like, it's... Yes.
That's why I just bought a sweatshirt.
Just reading and all of a sudden you're like, no way.
Literally, you're not even driving when you get home. You can stumble home.
Behind my teardrop, and no one will ever know.
The don't worry, be Cappy. Capybara.
Mustard slide. It's my third favorite sex move. Feel free to continue without me. I'm just gonna chill for a minute. It's fucking hot.
Where would you like to go? Or do you want
You
to
should get us a funnel cake, babe.
Why don't you go get a funnel cake? You have my credit card from where you put gas in. Go get a funnel cake. We'll all share it.
Oh my god, somebody's got one of those yippy dogs. Oh, that's over there. I see it. Do you see it?
Oh, yep.
I was like, I know what I'm hearing. I just don't see it.
Yeah, they've made that same noise for 40 years. No, the little electric yippy dog.
Oh. Yeah, they've made the same freaking noise for 40 goddamn years. Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh my god.
Everybody with their frozen drink now has just a tower of
Has a
water.
slushy. When I was getting Mike's pickle, there was two grown-ass men getting Slurpees. Or ices, I guess they're not Slurpees. I don't think they make Slurpees anymore, do they?
7-Eleven. I think it's 7-Eleven's brand.
Yeah. It's all the same type of thing.
No, what was the one that used to have the pellet ice? That was a slush puppy
Yeah.
that has the little pellets.
Those were at Kmart.
Yes. And a few other places, I think.
Yeah. But they were like a grocery store thing, almost. Or like retail kind of deal. So he really like just straight up dips a corn dog in sauce. Don't you put some on and then dip it as well?
I dip my corn dog in sauce because I don't always want the mustard. Sometimes I just want the corn dog. I want to know what that creepy ass character is. Is he a shrimp? Is he a dog? What is he?
Cockroach.
Probably. Don't get this Sprite with tea. It tastes like cockroach elbow.
That killed me.
We need the dick-shaped food trifecta. We need corn on the cob, the corn dog, and a pickle. Cross the pickle off the list.
I won't eat a corn dog, so it's not to you.
You want what? This place is corn
Have
dog.
pretzels over there selling? I'm good right now.
This is a lot like what Wagon Wheel was like. It was just a bunch of like strip buildings like these that used to be storage units. And then they had random tables and shit. Like they had a section of the parking lot that was just tables. And then they had a couple of actual buildings that like people had the whole building. Like there was a hardware store and a golf and fishing store. That old man was mean though. And then there was, at Olds Bar, there was one at an end, and he had basically like 4 booths, and he had like antique furniture and vintage shit that he thought was worth a lot of money. Every time we would walk through there, like just try to cut through, he would follow Mike and I on his fucking scooter. Like, I don't know if we looked like somebody who stole from him or what it was, but he would come riding out with his scooter and be like following us. We're like, we don't want your shit, bro.
Where'd Mikey go? What happened?
I don't know. I thought he went to go get a funnel cake.
Maybe they were out of funnel cake. Oh, no, he had to go to the other side.
Oh.
Yeah, this one right here I think is just like...
Oh, it's something else. Okay, the funnel cake is the building behind it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Oh, you were buying sushi.
Hopefully the wind don't blow.
Fuck, that's hot.
It's like they just cooked it.
Well, it took you 17 years to get it. I thought it might be cool by the time you walked over here.
I'm trying to get smacked. Go for it.
Oh, wait a second. Well, it's not molten lava?
It's not molten lava.
No.
It's hardened.
More like obsidian.
No longer magma.
You can be smart. She got some of the powder.
Uh-huh.
Hopefully that's not just all cocaine. I think it'd have been a touch more expensive than $6 though.
No, until they give me hooks. Coming back for more.
I don't know why I've had 14 fucking.
They keep getting more expensive. The first one was $6, the second one was $20.
Now they're $600 a piece, but I can't stop. Fucking people walking around mouths all foaming and shit.
Oh no, they got the foam cone. Yeah, the foam cone.
Have y'all seen that awful zombie movie where the people drink the glowing beer out of the slushy machine and it turns them into zombies, but they don't know they're zombies? It's so bad.
Yes.
It's on Netflix.
Yes, I have. Yes, I have. It's like green glowing beer, and you're like, first off, I'm not drinking green glowing beer.
But
Secondly,
it was one of those things where they all were like, I dare you, I dare you, I dare you.
it's so stupid, Shelly. You're gonna watch it and be like, I have lost brain cells watching this.
It had to be
90% of the shit Shelly watches.
It had to be somebody's like senior project. It had to be.
It so seems like it.
High school senior project, not college. High school senior project. That's how bad it is.
It's real bad.
But it's like a train wreck. You have to keep watching it. You're like, can it get any stupider? Yep, it got stupider.
Yes. It's like, but wait, there's more.
I turned on one yesterday. It was like 800. It was a badly dubbed Chinese versus Japanese war. And normally I can just scroll through my phone and just let it play, and I couldn't even do it. It was just hearing it was just terrible.
You got the ear cancer?
I never watched the movie Equalizer until yesterday. That's actually why I was up so late, because I fucking got off Discord and I watched Equalizer.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you got on Discord at like right before midnight.
Yeah, I was like 12:30.
I was already asleep by then. Oh, I guess it was. So I was like, oh, Jake's gonna be home soon. I should kind of like get ready to go to bed because I knew I had to get up.
There you go, line of that.
I get fucking sinus infections easy enough on my own.
You didn't hear that whistle a while ago? I said that's a Mexican dad whistle. They're the only people that whistle like that. 17 little kids just shit their pants.
Oh, good job.
If all the tables aren't sticky by 4 p.m., is it really a fucking flea market?
I mean, no.
Dusting ants off and trying.
Well, this one is metal and it has graffiti, so.
The problem with being sweaty is the powdered sugar just fucking sticks to you.
Now's the time to go into the sunflower
Oh,
maze.
fuck that.
All the bees.
Oh, yeah. There were so many bees.
But they
Which
were
is to be
happy.
expected.
A ton of birds. So I didn't get any pictures of the big ones.
The birds were probably eating the bees.
That's the true birds and the bees.
Yeah.
Did you get pictures of the big ones, Mikey? Just asking about the varieties.
Like, asked if it was just one kind. They're like, oh no, they had a bunch.
No, there were a bunch of different kinds.
What kind of birds are they?
Shitbirds.
Well, that one you can kind of see that there's like some big ones, medium ones.
Yeah.
Like little sparrows.
Adam's walking back in there with a shotgun.
No, I just took pictures of like the weird colored ones.
And the
I'm
butt
fucking
ones.
so into the idea of rifle hunting cranes, dude. It's a free tag, too. $0.
Hit it with a 300 Win Mag, you just come out with a fucking little knuckle.
All you need is a breast.
But the fucking rifle's high enough caliber that fucking animal's cooked, you know? It's already fajitas.
Oh yeah, Marky was like, so when are we having crane again? She's so hooked on it.
Fucking things are so hard to hunt, man. On public. There were several I could have shot with rifles in Wyoming, though. 100%.
I don't understand why you can't shoot them in Florida. You can hunt them motherfuckers with a bat.
Slingshot.
They're in people's yards.
There are a lot of places you can't hunt them.
There's 11 states, I think, where you can hunt them. I want to hunt them in Nebraska. I'd love to go hunt them in Nebraska. But I don't think they have a season for them.
As wild as Florida is, you think you'd be able to shoot anything that couldn't outrun you, but that could probably also be an issue.
You know, I call it calling the herd. I mean, if you're not smart enough to run when the gunshots start, I feel like that's a you problem.
All those green teamers feeding alligators outside their hotel. I think that's a dead alligator now. Why? He's a nuisance. Y'all killed him.
Just like when people feed bears and shit in other places, like you just killed that.
A dead bear's a dead bear.
Yep.
People think animals are dumb, but they associate where their food comes from.
Yep.
If they see humans as a food association, and every human must be a food associate, must have food for them.
Oh, Adam, we're gonna go see that knife you're talking about.
The $3 for $1 one?
It's on the way to the truck.
Okay, the switchblade.
Actually, fuck, maybe it's not.
Then we're gonna find a kid to give this to. Hey, kid, did your parents not let you have sugar? Down this real quick.
No.
was getting long, but the first time I tried to eat something and get it from my mouth, nope,
I
gone.
trim the corners. That was a good one.
That one is good.
Don't waste that one.
That'd be a great one to just like randomly walk by something.
Oh my god. So good. I thought people were gonna die. Then we got a clump of like seasoning or something in our breadsticks one time, and I broke it open and it looked like hair at first. She was like, oh, I was like, I think it's seasoning. You're right.
I know she's thinking about hair, but yeah.
I want to go to the dinosaurs.
Okay, let's go.
We're becoming dinosaurs, buddy. Getting older.
He's the baby. I say he's the youngest one. The oldest one ain't here. He's at home doing, I don't know, whatever.
Old people stuff. Walking in the backyard, picking up sticks.
Watching the fucking shuffleboard world championship.
Flicks it off like he's got the old watching.
Just get mad at me and get rid of his whole porn collection. I was like, what a dumb time.
You had a porn stash?
That's kind of weird.
I do have a porn stash, but it's all vintage porn. It was given to me by Thomas. He gave me a bunch of old porn.
I mean, I had a DVD, but that was before the internet.
So he was also 5 years old.
Alright, where are we going?
Yeah. Unless if they're seasonal. Maybe not right now.
I had a churro thing yesterday.
He had a churro donut from one of the places.
Churros. Frosted churros. From Coco. The bird shits on him, so he says frosted churros. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I uploaded both those tents on her.
Whatever. Both of the broken ones?
No. The one was perfectly fine.
Oh.
To the best of my knowledge. I mean, it wasn't messed up when I had put it up.
Uh-huh.
We went someplace that had nunchucks, and Adam was like, dude, they got nunchucks. I said, I'm not allowed to own nunchucks. It's apparently for my own safety.
Gun decoration. What does that mean?
You look at SKS. We'll tap to a 30 round mag.
Decoration that looks like guns or decoration for your gun? Oh, yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Maybe that's the gun decorations. Are they real?
I don't think so.
No, that's not real.
No.
There's no way. Oh, wait. That's American Gray Fox. Maybe that is. Where's the rest of the taco?
Huh?
I said, where's the rest of the taco?
It's already eaten.
Oh. I hate those things.
Little poppers.
I get
That's
pity.
cool.
Yeah?
The hats that I'm currently wearing, so it only needs 2
Yep.
No, 3.
3.
Well, you can put
You
your
have
keys
2.
up on one of
Well, he
them.
has 2 black ones, and then he has that one.
No, I have a black one, a orange one, and this one. I don't wear the other black one. We gotta throw the other black one away. It's too stretched out.
Mm.
16 Odyssey.
No, but something happened. I got 96 out of my 9.
There's one right there. This one's
And he's just getting a dip. Yeah, it's hot. Plus, I made the mistake of breathing in front of the perfume place.
Oh. Okay, that makes sense.
So then I was like,
Yep, no. I get you.
ugh.
Oh, when you laser burn them.
No, I breathed in front of the perfume place and sucked in a breath of crap.
And then there we just all went through that.
I'd rather smell Fabuloso than 10-cent perfume. Okay, I kind of like that one. Yeah. Did little kids still play with shit like that?
Yeah.
That's children's favorite toys.
Yeah, children do still play with shit like that. I mean, when your parents can afford you an iPad. They don't play with.
Yeah, that shit is slammed. I would tear that shit up. I hope it airs up when he's moving. Fuck, I hit one of those damn Kirby things in my fucking escape.
There's a TV show on like the best fucking TV show ever. It's about Baltimore police going after drug dealers, like drug traffickers, and he gets a whole
Tuesday.
There's your, oh, that one's closed. I was going to say there's your lemonade, but that one's closed.
Oh, that shit's closed? Or fucking. I like the wall safe. The big wooden box wall safe guy.
Mhm.
Gun that has the border control in cream on it. I feel like if anybody buys that, it's like I got the patch on one side and the back. Oh, they're different. The other ones you had leather on the side.
Nope. Yep. I wonder if Brisket thinks about me too.
Unfortunately, they probably don't have one big enough for the hell I want for Jimmy. Oh shit, they got a petting zoo.
What? Well, there was a petting zoo on the by the other thing.
Sun gun and pepper spray.
I got pepper spray. I carry it with me when I go on walks. I thought I was gonna have to pepper spray one of the neighbor's dogs, but she finally went and sat her ass back down.
I like carrying the spicy pepper spray.
Well, I'm sure the neighbors don't enjoy us as it is. Oh! Okay. So I'm sure if I walked through the fucking neighborhood with my gun in my shorts, they probably wouldn't be too happy.
Why?
They can't, but still. Well, I carry the pepper spray for dogs, but it could be for people if needed.
That's one of those that you inlay glass on it.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Using it.
Yeah. They probably don't have the glass on it right now, so it doesn't get broken.
Yeah.
Remember when Grandma bought furniture at the flea market, and then we had to go get it?
Grandma bought furniture.
Whatever.
Anyway, she got everything. It was bartered.
We still had to go get it.
I know.
Stand up with a teacher? Stand up above this?
Why?
Just come here. Yeah, see, Adam, I told you I could probably keep her in here and she couldn't get.
She couldn't climb over.
There's no fucking way. I'm so uncoordinated.
Just spray these down with WD-40 so she can't fucking open them.
I'll chew my way out.
Grease the top of it. Oh, that's an adorable little litter box.
Yeah. What do you...
A kitten.
Is that for kitten? Yeah, I was gonna say, because Piglet would just like rocket herself out of that. It's Petland.
Well, I like how that one's like a sex toy one.
Oh, it right.
Why?
Right. Right.
Why?
Cheryl needs it for her house.
What? I don't call 911. You know, these kind of things are cute, but they're mass produced. Like these people aren't making them.
Correct.
Like it would be better if they were actually making them.
Yeah.
Oh, those are cute.
I was gonna say, I kind of love them.
Those are
I
so
saw a
cute.
dude carrying one and his wife was so happy.
Of course, because she enough carried.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Oh dear.
Love it.
But where would you hang that? Like, what would you do with that? Like, even this one. Like, what do you do with that?
I don't know.
I mean,
But
when
also
I
the screen printing is terrible.
Oh God, yes. Well, because it's Chinese shit. But like when I was in high school and I had like band posters and stuff like that, it made sense. But now I'm an adult. You know what I'm saying?
You
Like,
put that in your garage. Your man cave. Oh, the train's coming through.
oh, it is.
What is it annoying ass noise?
The train. So do the kids rock, paper, scissors in the morning to see who gets stuck driving the train, or if you get in trouble, you get stuck driving the train? You were 5 minutes late. You're driving the train.
Ends in 8 minutes. The fucking dickhead ran it up to 1:15:56.
I think Corey has a Y. A K and a Y. Aw.
Huh?
It needs an I.
Uh,
Because Adam makes fun of Corey and says it's a K with K-R-R-I. And he puts a heart over the I. Ha!
That's a super old, super shitty 8-bit bayonet, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, it's fun. Mindy. Oh, shit.
Oh, you need a High Point magazine for $25?
Wouldn't buy an iPhone for $25.
I'll buy a High Point for $25.
they got Roscoe. I saw the smoothie place that these people got snow cone. I should fuck wouldn't want a smoothie. Not a milk-based one, maybe a juice-based one, but not a milk-based one. Ooh.
What?
They got smoothies, and I said there's no way I would drink a milk-based smoothie right now.
Oh my god, no, hell no, you wouldn't. I wouldn't let you. I can't have nunchucks, you can't have milk.
It's printed
Uh-huh.
with the arms.
Uh-huh.
Oh, the dinosaurs.
Readmission. AKA the guy who said I had to get down with the helmet.
Keisha wears a helmet, and it's fine. It doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
But she wears it because the wind whips her hair around and it bugs the fuck out of her.
And it
But
burnt.
she misses so much. It's like I feel over
After work, whatever you need to do.
Uber.
I don't understand. Hi, how you guys doing? Good. I said, I don't understand why you're
Shiny. Thank you.
Oh, that is super cute. I'm not into novelty purses though.
My only novel was Red Baby. I'm sorry, it's so good. It's still one of the best stories. I know you've heard it. Michelle's friend came back. Bumped the guy next to her at the bar. He's like, oh, miss, your patty looks thirsty. So he bought me another pint. And we talked about like how one of his grandsons lives in Dallas. And yeah, we were the youngest people in that bar. And Jake was one of the youngest people in that bar.
Oh dear.
Kevin was
So when they found all of the bodies,
this group was 16, 17, 18.
all from the bodies,
It was great. But you know what? We got good food here. And good food. Oh my god, that BLT was so good. I'll call it. And
Hello, ladies. Welcome.
Hello.
Trying to stay cool.
yeah, we did the sunflower walk earlier.
Oh, okay. How was that? Hey, how you doing, sir?
Got Latina eyebrows.
Yeah, it was pretty interesting.
It was a really cool little museum there in Casper.
Mike found a group somehow on Facebook that's called Texas Fossil Hunters, and people post fossils they find here all the time.
Neat.
Let's go look at the dinosaur.
But when we do buy a place up there, we're going to have an extra room if y'all want to come up. We're going to have a dedicated like guest room, and then each of our offices will also have bedrooms so that when all the guys go up to go hunting, they'll just stay there.
These are like knockoff, what was that movie called? Yep.
That's cute.
That was cute.
Oh, yes, sir.
I don't know where you, like, I guess I'm not a big enough nerd to know where to put that.
Those are for people that collect things like that. We're just not people that collect things like that.
I have a ton of rocks and fossils that I've picked up, but
Oh, double scram. When it's hot, you'll know. Yeah. I just think it's like really cool, neat find here. I think I'm more excited than they are. You guys doing okay?
I worked with a girl that used to make those trees, which was so funny because she was like the most impatient, rudest person, but she had the patience to make those trees. And she would make like huge ones.
Because
Make a pop when it comes out.
The trilobites.
always been fascinated by the megalodon.
Yes.
Do you have one of the butterflies? Yeah.
A state class if you on public. Maybe get boners in public.
Isn't that one?
There's a subway.
Uh-huh.
What time is it? Look, it's already 1 o'clock.
Those logos.
The one that they had with the... Went out with Daddy. And Jake was with us. That had that guy on the back window.
The back right there.
So who is he?
He's a singer, Tonino Sanchez. Yeah.
No idea. Not up to date on my Tejano music.
They have a skanky mountain dog. Their pussy's out. Damn near. She's like a quarter-inch away from showing full puss. I did. I'm not either, dude. I fucking hate everything about anime, Japanese culture, and the fans of it. That shit is gay as fuck.
Oh, this one has rides too. Oh, that looks like a food place, beer garden thing.
Adam wants to sit down for a little bit.
Yes. I didn't see the rides at first.
Yeah, they're all.
Yeah. The one at
Hey, they got extra bathrooms.
the one in Houston has a Ferris wheel, so like you can fucking see it. Like
Did you want something to drink? What?
subsidies. Maybe like a third of the time. Yeah.
It's alright. I didn't want one this big, but they only have one size.
You get 25 icy points.
Alright.
You get 200 of those, they give you a hacksaw to cut off your own fucking foot.
Yeah, no shit.
You got a little baby back at it though. You know what that other animal is in the house? Oh, the house rat. Yes, that is a house. They don't have fencing. Fucked up house. It looks like that's the rabbit baby. Barbary, yeah. Barbary.
Yeah, there's a really raggedy coyote over there.
Small wolf. Some of them you got the Jack Skellington mountain. That's wrong one. It's on the That one was smaller than the one that I'm with in Falcon is really shot.
Alright. That's pretty cool. My lower my frame is paid for.
Good luck. Yeah. That little Beretta Bobcat with a silencer on it is so fucking quiet.
I bet.
Dude, it's insane. It's like cut.
You run subsonic rounds through it?
You don't have to. The fucking barrel's so short that even supers don't go supersonic. You need like 8 or 10 inches or more a barrel for a super to go super. And I saved the subs for my rifle.
de la República Mexicana, sin obstáculos, arrasa fronteras. Vencimos a todos las fronteras, presentándose en cada escenario, donde demuestran su amor por la música.
That was right in my fucking ears. That was way too loud.
I'm actually about ready to go if they are. I'm hungry. I want some actual food somewhere.
Go tell them. I'm not going back in there. Fucking assholes. Walk
Just-
wrong side.
Well, the trash can's on that side. I'm about ready to go if y'all are ready to go. I'm hungry. I'd like some actual food. I'd prefer not to. It's a long ride back to Temple with some rancid Subway sitting on my belly.
Talk about $30,000 worth of value on that expedition. Where are we going?
Go left, and I'm gonna go by that feed and skull knife for Jimmy.
Why is Mexican music always so loud? Is it because it's bad, so they just play it louder?
I was going to say the cover for Mexican are bad.
Because it's always so loud. Like, why is it so loud?
The only reason why I'm complaining about the loud is because it hurts my ears. You're complaining about the loud because you're old.
Sexy night dress.
Yikes. I think that's actually a Harry Potter costume.
It is. What I said. Yeah, that'd be a great idea. Not only is that thing flaming hot, but I bet that's got liquid in my belly. So let's do it. You Minnie with her beer pipe.
Yep.
Was that Hansel and Gretel where he pops out the umbrella right at the last second? That's what I would do.
Oh shit, they let an adult on there. But they let Adam on there though. He can sit in the caboose.
I don't think he would fit through the door. Blow up the motor. A score bunny.
I like the Gremlins one better. Oh heck yeah. I can see like the fall one being a little bit better.
Yeah, might not quite be 100 degrees.
Only in the 80s. Yeah. Same thing.
Oh, that's so cute.
I bet This shit was hot, wasn't it? This fucking
I wore short shorts.
The only time when we were younger over our bathing suits, but only that's because we didn't.
I wore short shorts, but there was never any butt cheek hanging out. Like, they were short, but they weren't that short.
I was gonna say, I mean, there was some meat there, but it wasn't butt. It was a little thigh.
butt crack and
Can I get, I guess, your zero ride?
Oh man, the carousel's pretty though.
I love carousels.
Me too.
I just love the way they look.
That's the cool thing about going to Coney Island.
Oh, to ride on the historic one? Yeah. I think if I was super mega rich, I might buy one. Just put it in my backyard.
No. You put it in your atrium, Keisha.
Oh, yeah.
Duh.
Or in the front yard instead of a fountain, I just have a carousel.
Okay, that'd be
What?
way cooler.
What is that? You know he
Oh no, I
smells.
love carousels
He
too.
smells. I can smell him from here. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. I thought there was a pretzel.
I know I had one of these when I was a kid just because this is what was in style, but these things are the most useless wallets.
They're so big. You can't, like, keep it in your pocket. I know, I actually kind of like them. There's a bag over there I like, but it's $60. I can't justify paying $60 for a tote bag just because it's leather. Because I don't carry a tote bag anywhere, really.
Yeah. Well, they're only $8.
Yeah.
It's not bad at all.
No, thank you. them for
Well, nobody came running out going, Daddy, why does it stink in there? So I think we're good. That happened at Wagon Wheel.
Alright, we're going to the truck.
Okay. Yeah, that happened at Wagon Wheel. Mike was waiting on me, and some kid comes out and goes, Daddy, why does it stink in there? Mommy, why is it stinking? And Mike was like, I know.
Don't have the chicken fajita. Was you gonna tell me what's a rabbit?
Yes, but I was blowing my nose.
Try one of those on right now?
Oh, no. No.
Instant heat stroke. Oh, one of those
The critter in the costume on the side of the thing is a flea, dude. It's Freddy the Flea.
Yeah.
The corn dog slinging flea.
nice.
I'll never catch. Do you have a preference on food?
Nah.
I think San Antonio's on the seaplane. No, Houston has one still.
Imagine you giggling the whole way and falling down, beers going everywhere.
It was only a 4-pack. Calm down. I told Adam we were gonna just jack that dude. He'd be like, whatever, man. I don't care.
I would have, dude. I would have robbed him at gunpoint on top of that cartel member with that fucking boots in my leg. You see that guy? I don't fucking look sketchy than the son of a bitch.
Well, she had her hand over the back of the fan. That's why it's not blowing. Why would you bring a baby that small out in this heat?
Thank you. That's what I told Mikey. I said, that baby's crying because it's too fucking hot.
Yes. Babies can't self-regulate when they're that little.
No.
They only know not to leave it in the car. They don't know not to take it from them.
Well, at least they figured that part out.
I feel like the flea market is like just an outdoor hot car.
Yeah. Yeah, basically.
I feel like all of those advancements to make sure you don't have your kid in the back of the car is a true sign that you're going to be good.
Yeah, I turned that stupid thing off on mine. Every time I turn the car off, it'd go, check the back seat. Check the back seat. Yes.
But did yours actually tell you that, or was it just on the dash?
It popped up and it made a noise.
Oh.
So I turned it off. The only thing in the back seat's my...
In the back seat, oh God.
But did you?
Sorry.
Not this time, anyway.
It's watch how you talk to me, whether.
That's why you don't know you want me to go to the gas station.
Also, make sure you put your truck in park when you go to the gas station, or else it will run you over and kill you.
Did you have to pick that up?
Yep. Adam remote started it, so let me.
Our remote started this week.
We got stickers that say brake button spell so we know which one we're supposed to do it in.